Tofu Wok, a vegetables wok with tofu, shiitake mushrooms and ginger give the extra flavor. We will be cooking a wok dish with tofu. This dish is for people who prefer not to eat meat. Tofu will be the meat replacement. You will need tofu. You can find it in an Asian grocery store or a specialized grocery store. Around 250 gram, 8.81 ounces. Dry shiitake mushroom. Buy it from an Asian grocery store. You will need to have them soak in water one night before cooking. About 5 units. Carrot, 1 unit. Ginger, 1 unit. We need to peel off its skin first. Long bean for the taste. Buy it from an Asian grocery store. They are good for giving more flavor in wok dishes. Paprika, about 75 gram, 2.64 ounces, in cut condition. Baby corn, five units. Scallion for decoration. Sugar, 2 teaspoons. Soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons. If you want a vegan soy sauce, look for this word here. It is pronounced J and means vegan and won't have onion or garlic in it. This kind of soy sauce will also give a darker color to the food. You can also use this soy sauce. This soy sauce gives out a lighter color to the food. It also has the word J. It's optional which you prefer. Sesame oil, not necessary, but it gives a nice aroma to the dish. Buy it from an Asian grocery store. We will start by cutting up the ginger in half. You need to peel off its skin first. Just run a knife along the surface of the ginger, removing the skin. If you leave the skin on, it will affect the taste of the dish. Another half. It is more difficult to peel off the skin from ginger. The surface isn't as flat as a carrot or a cucumber. Next, we will cut the ginger. Cut it into small, thin pieces, as thin as you can. Then cut those pieces up again to smaller pieces, as small as you can. You can add more or less ginger than 1 unit, it is up to you. Do the same on the other half. Next are the mushrooms. They should be soaked in water 1 night before cooking. Cut a little to the side of the stem. The stem is hard in texture and not good for the dish. You can throw the stem away. Cut the rest into thin pieces, as thin as you can. Cut away the stem. Throw the stem away. The shiitake mushrooms are important for this dish. They give out quite a distinct aroma. Same as ginger, you can use more or less than 5 units. Remember to soak them in water 1 night before cooking, assuming you only have access to the dried version of the mushrooms. Baby corn. Just cut in half on the long side. On the longer ones, cut first on the short side, then on the long side. Long beans. Cut 2 small pieces at the short side. Paprika, cut in half on the long side. Scoop out the innards and the seeds. Throw the innards and the seeds away. We will only use half of the paprika for this dish. Cut into pieces on the long side. And then cut them again to smaller pieces. Scallions. They will be used for decorations. Cut to small pieces, the same as the long beans. Tofu. Cut them into thin slices. Cut the slices into pieces. Or you can cut the slices in half and cut each half into dices. Heat up the pan and the cooking oil, about 2 tablespoons. When the cooking oil starts heating up, add the tofu. When the tofu gets to a golden brown color like this, add vegetables. Start with ginger, and mushrooms. Stir them together. Sugar, soy sauce, keep stirring. You can add more soy sauce if needed, depending on your preference. Add a little water to keep the dish from drying out. Add baby corn, long beans, and carrots. These three vegetables take some time to cook, so just keep stirring. Add a little water. Add paprika to give color to the dish. If the dish looks dry, just add more water. A little more water. More soy sauce here, but it's up to your preference. Sesame oil for extra flavor. Lastly, scallions for decorations. There, tofu wok with ginger and mushrooms. It should look like this when finished. Tofu wok with ginger, mushrooms and vegetables. The dish is served with rice.